So today I'll be showing you how to interact on Sunrise Testnet. The first step you take, or let me show you the wallets you need. You need a Kelp wallet and MetaMask. So you click on your manage wallets. As you can see, my Cosmos, that is my Kelp wallet. That is where you can find Cosmos is active and I've connected it. And Ethereum, my MetaMask Ethereum address has been connected. So I've connected two wallets. And second thing, for me to claim my faucet, I need to have a minimum of $4 in my MetaMask in ETH so that I can be able to claim the faucet. Without that $4 as balance, I can't claim the faucet. So basically, they are not charging anything. They just need that faucet as balance so that they'll be sure that they are giving out their test token to a real human to get, or to avoid CBIL. Moving on. So after making sure you have the I've met the requirements by having the required ETH balance, you can claim your faucet. So I'll request for faucet. I've already claimed for today, so I'll have to wait for 20 hours. So since I already claimed today, so I already have the token. So I'll move to swap. That's the first step. So first thing I do in Sunrise Testnet. So move to swap, choose Rise Testnet, Rise token. Move here, choose any of these three. I can choose maybe USDT. Then click here. Since I claimed 10, already in my balance I have 102 pieces of Rise token. So it shows that I've already been doing this for long. So instead of me wasting the whole 10, I can just choose to swap only 3 pieces to USDT. So I process the transaction and wait for an approval from Kelp wallet. So once the Kelp wallet pops up, I approve it. Then wait for the transaction to be successful. Now the transaction has been successfully processed. So I move to liquidity pool. Then choose that same pair that I swapped. So I swapped from Rise to USDT, so I'm choosing Rise USDT and click on add liquidity. Impute that same amount, 3, and then add liquidity. Wait for authorization. Then authorize their transaction, approve it. So transaction is successful. I move down and click on VRise. Oh sorry, I click on this in range, meaning USDT to liquidity $24. I click on it. Then move down. I'll see an option to decrease. Then I decrease liquidity. I choose decrease by 25%. You can choose to decrease by 75%, 100%, or 50%. So for me, I'm choosing 25%. So I wait for an approval to pop up from Kelp wallet. Approve it. I wait for the transaction to be successful. So transaction is successful. So don't forget, um, the test token that you are receiving here is actually valueless, meaning it doesn't have value. So forget any amount that you're seeing on this on my dashboard. So you can't withdraw them. They don't have value in the real world. So they are only used for interaction in the site. Like this amount that I'm having here, this 2,762 dollars. It doesn't have a real value in the outside world. So you are just basically using it to engage in transactions on Sunrise Testnet. So to confirm if this transaction that you just did now has actually processed, that is if you want to check, still want to check after the transaction has been successful, you check down here. So if you see here now, my point is 147,000 P. So I have 147,000 points. And if you check my claim for sales, which I've already claimed, engage in swap, add liquidity, and decrease liquidity. These are the 4 things you need to do. And once you complete it, you have they will give you 5,000 points for each. So you have to be doing it every 20 hours. After every 20 hours, you come back and do it. And after those 20, you gain 5,000 points for each of the 20 hours. So if you do it for two times 10,000 points. So that's it for the interaction on the Sunrise points, the Sunrise testnet site. So the main reason why you are holding, I know some of you will be like, testnet is free, you don't have to pay money. You're not actually paying any money, you're just holding that balance. The balance is still like, you still have that $4 that you're having here, it should still be there. They just need that thing to be there so that they don't so that they will be able to some use it, they will be able to figure out that you are a human and you are not trying to maybe um, use their site for another thing, or make a sybil with the site, or mess up with the site. They just want to know that okay, they are giving their test token to an actual human being. So to perform their interact quest, move wait for it to load. You sign in with your MetaMask. You choose MetaMask. So confirm. Although I think I've done the interact already, but I'll still show you guys how to do the interact. So confirm. So it must still for you to know that your MetaMask has successfully connected to the site. So as you can see, I already completed the quest and claimed it. Remember, if after completing it, you have to claim it. So I already completed the quest. It's just interact quests are just as the same thing as browse quest. So you have to in this interact, you have to connect your Telegram, your Twitter, and Discord for you to be able to perform transactions there. That is for someone that is totally new into farming or taking on interact quest. If it's your first time, you have to connect a wallet to interact, connect a Twitter to that same interact, then connect a Telegram wallet, the Telegram account, and the Discord account to it for you to be able to perform the tax. Some of the tax not just Sunrise. You have other interact requests from other projects. So they might require a Discord role, or a Discord role verification, a Twitter verification, or a Telegram request, which you do. So you have to connect those things to your interact. So I think this is all for now for Sunrise Testnet. Any other thing I will update you guys on it. Thank you.